everybody. I'm Bob Ramsey alongside my partner this evening, the 1999 Extreme Strongman American Champion, Brian Nice. Brian, we've got some of the best in the world here competing tonight. 5 of these gentlemen are going to qualify for the world champion, and the #1 guy tonight will have the title of American champion. What's it mean?
You know, it's pretty incredible. We started out with 19 guys last night, then we whittled it down to the top 12. It's a pretty incredible feeling to know that you're the #1 athlete in America, but most important, it's an incredible feeling to represent your country at the World's Strongest Man.
Let's tell the folks what they'll see tonight. Go through the events.
All right. We've got 5 incredibly grueling strongman events. Our first event is the Tan Company Gold's Gym Squat. After that, we'll have a medley where the athletes have to take our incredible St. Louis Arc, which weighs 835 pounds. They have to take that, then they have to take the farmer's walks. After the farmer's walks, they have to pull a sled. After that, we'll have the Ford Hercules hold. After the Ford Hercules hold, we'll have the Army Stones of Strength. And then we'll have our last event, which will be the Plumbers and Pipe Fitters S10 walk.
12 extreme strongmen. 5 tickets to the World Championship in Zambia, Africa. And 1 Strongest Man in America title. Our coverage of the Extreme Strongman National Championship 2003 is moments away. Extreme Strongman 2003, the National Championship, is brought to you by GNC Pro Performance. By your quality Ford dealers on both sides of the river. By Budweiser, think fresh, drink fresh. And by Home Depot.
Sure, the Joneses got a new TV.
Daddy, the Joneses got a new plasma TV.
Well, the Joneses can kiss my...
I heard that. Couldn't agree more.
Gateway presents the Joneses Can Kiss My Plasma event, featuring America's best-selling plasma TVs starting under $2,800 and with up to $500 in savings. Or check out our new 13-inch LCD TV. And don't forget to invite the Joneses.
This is the way things should be. 3 ways to Gateway for up to $500 savings on a plasma TV.
We've been watching racing all day. I want to watch something I like. Give me the remote.
We've told you how Chevy moves California. Now we're going to show you. It's the Chevy model year end with $5,000 total cash back on 2003 Chevy Suburban and $4,000 total cash back on Tahoe. Check out our great deals on the remaining selection of 2003 Chevy trucks and SUVs with $5,000 total cash back on the 2003 Suburban and $4,000 total cash back on Tahoe. Chevy moves California. See your Chevrolet dealers of Southern California.
Weeknights, the biggest stars are on the best damn sports show, period.
Yeah! Live in living color, please welcome Samuel L. Jackson, Armin Electra, Chad, Ashton Kutcher. I'm excited.
It's show business. It's entertainment.
Mike Tyson.
Am I going to say this? Like the best damn sports show?
Yeah!
Weeknights on Fox Sports Net.
We're in the Family Arena in St. Charles, Missouri, just outside of St. Louis. This is Extreme Strongman 2003, the National Championship. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Ramsey. And to introduce us to the final 12 competitors, this is my co-host and American Strongman, Brian Nice.
From Iowa, the strength coach at the University of Iowa. Let's bring out Mr. Chris Doyle. In 11th place right now, from Ohio, Mr. Nick Courtad. From Kokomo, Indiana, Mr. Chad Coy. The man they call the Naked Strongman, from Possum Holler, Illinois, Mr. John Beatty. The man who has probably some of the biggest legs in this competition, but most important, He's a hero to us because he's one of our police officers, Mr. Matt Matheny. This next gentleman, the first time he came to the national championship, he got it. He made it to the world's strongest man. You know him. You love him. The kid, Jesse Marundi. The strength coach from the University of Las Vegas, Nevada. This man has represented the United States in the World's Strongest Man contest 5 times. Your 1997 United States champion, Mr. Mark Philippi. Probably one of America's best-known strongmen. Our firefighter from West by God, Virginia, Mr. Phil Pfister. This next man, one of my favorite competitors from Philadelphia, PA, the Water Boy, Mr. Walt Gagola. From California, a man who's trying to do the same feat Jesse did and make it to the World's Strongest Man in his first United States Championship, Mr. John Anderson. This next competitor really came on at the Miami Championship. From Ohio, Mr. Don Pope. Your 2002 United States champion, Mr. Steve Curran.
Let's talk about our our first event of the evening, and explain what's going to take place.
The idea behind this is that the athlete has to take this bar 9 inches, and it's from a bottom position squat. It's not like a normal squat like in powerlifting where you get to take the bar out, come back down, and then go back up. These guys have to start from a dead stop, which is very difficult. And you'll see there's a buzzer over on the other side. If that buzzer does not sound, it doesn't matter if the athlete's standing up. If that buzzer doesn't sound, the athlete doesn't get a successful lift.
I think I'm ready to see some action. What about you?
Definitely, man. We've got 12 of the greatest athletes in America. I'm ready to see who's going to be the 2003 GNC Pro Performance Extreme Strongman champion.
The lifting progresses through 6 rounds, and the weight on the platform is up to an incredible 1,100 pounds. Only 5 strongmen remain.
Our next competitor up is Walt Gagola, the Water Boy. Put your hands together. Help him out. Come on, Walt. Let's go, let's go. Come on, buddy. Come on! Next up is our strength coach from UNLV, Mr. Mark Philippi. He will get this weight if you guys will help him out. Put your hands together, over 1,100 pounds. Mr. Mark Philippi. Oh, yeah. No problem.
Next up is John Anderson from Novato, California, who's only been in strongman for 1 year. And what a year it's been.
My first competition was in New Mexico. It was in September 21st. And if I do make it to Worlds, if I can stay in the top 5 today and make it to the World Championships, it starts on September 20th. So it'll be minus 1 day since my first competition and training. So it's been a wild ride.
Get it up! Get it up! Come on! All right, he's got to ring that buzzer. Like I said before, we got compression of the spine. Let's go. Help him. Get it up. Help him ring the buzzer. All right! A tremendous job by Mr. John Anderson. Next up is our police officer, Matt Matheny. Come on, put your hands together. We want to see Matt get this weight up. Let's go, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on. Come on. Oh, Matt got it up, but the buzzer didn't ring. Let's give him a hand. A gutsy effort by Mr. Matt Matheny. Tremendous job. Our last competitor at this weight is our 2002 United States champion, Mr. Steve Curran. Again, remember, it's over 1,100 pounds. Steve's going to need your help. Let's go, Steve. Let's go. Put your hands together. Give it up. Come on, Steve. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Come on. All right, a successful lift. The 2002 U.S. champion wants to be your 2003 U.S. champion, Steve Curran.
More weight is added to the platform. We're now up to 1,165 pounds.
All right, now up is Mark Phillippe, the 97 U.S. champ. Give it up for Mark Phillippe from Las Vegas, Nevada. Come on, Mark, let's go. Push it up. Come on. Oh, yeah, successful completion for Mr. Mark Phillippe. All right, our next competitor at this weight is Mr. John Anderson. We have over 1,165 pounds. Let's go, let's help him out, Mr. John Anderson. Come on, John, let's go. Get up this 1,165 pounds. Yeah, push it up, push it up, push it up, push it up. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, John. All right, let's hear it for Mr. John Anderson.
Steve Curran knows there's 4 events left to go and decides not to lift. So Mark Phillippe is the last man standing and wins all 19 precious points.
Here's our winner of the Gold's Gym Tan Company squat, Mr. Mark Phillippe. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming up, a look back at yesterday's competition and how these strongmen got here today. Don't go away.
This week on Home Makeover, we're turning the Wagner spare room into a home gym. Let's get started. Take a look.
Yes! Yes! Nice workout equipment, thank you!
No sweat. Now every Yamaha motorcycle and ATV is as low as 3.9% APR all the way to 2005. And just look at the results. Next time, we give new life to an old closet. So long, folks!
I really love Vonage. I have an apartment in the city and a place in the country, so I take my Vonage service with me. I use Vonage with a cable modem and save several $100s per month on my local and long-distance phone bills. As for my customer service, I mean, it's been the best I've ever had. I'm Amy Pagnosi, and I'm a very satisfied Vonage customer.
Call 1 Help now. Get unlimited calling to all 50 states plus Canada for only $39.99 per month. Vonage, the broadband phone company. DSL or cable modem required.
The Southern California Sports Report.
Hello, everybody.
Still the only nightly newscast dedicated to scores, highlights, and interviews from your hometown teams.
You know it. Release the rally monkey and pump up the volume.
Coming to you live from the Staples Center studio among some of LA's biggest sports fans.
These are the true fans. These are the ones that bleed purple and gold.
Your teams, your town, your show. The
Weeknights on Fox Sports Net.
You're watching Fox Sports Net.
Welcome back to Extreme Strongman 2003 in St. Charles, Missouri. The final search for America's Strongest Man is a 2-day event. 19 competitors started the day yesterday, but only 12 move on to today's final. Yesterday's competition at Harrah's Casino presented 3 challenges, starting with the Steyr Properties Axle Press. That's 281 pounds of tire and axle for as many reps as each strongman can endure. Setting the lead with 10 reps is first-year strongman John Anderson. Mark Phillippe, Phil Pfister, and Steve Curran all followed with 9. Then the dreaded Wheel of Pain, Brewski's Conan's Wheel. Carry 800 pounds, including the 650-pound Harley-Davidson, as far as humanly possible. Phil Pfister has performed this feat dozens of times, and in this qualifier does an amazing 261 feet. Phil has the top distance and ensures himself a place in the finals. 19 strongmen fighting for 12 places and one last chance to do it, the Ford car deadlift. Each competitor will lift the back of a Ford Taurus off the ground for a full repetition. Mark Phillippe, strength and conditioning coach at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and longtime strongman, will do an amazing 9 reps and win 4th position in the finals. So after yesterday's qualifier and today's platform squat, the totals look like this. Remember, only the top 5 U.S. strongmen go into the World Finals, and the top finisher is crowned the strongest man in America. When we come back, one of the meanest events ever devised, the Praxair Home Depot Medley. That's up next as Extreme Strongman 2003 continues.
Airport?
Yes.
Well, my name is Jim.
I just love the smell of your limo, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's a new car.
I love that new car smell.
Yeah, I wish it was mine.
Oh, so good, Jim. This leather. Right,
here we are.
I'm going to put the polo match too, okay? Yeah. I know, I know. Well, Mommy's going to meet me there.
Rugged, tough, the Rhino is built to take grueling off-road abuse. And so can Rhino Lining's Tough Stuff truck bed liners. If you work your truck hard, then you need a Rhino Lining sprayed-on polyurethane lining to protect your truck bed. Rhino Linings is the world's leading sprayed-on liner company. Their Tough Stuff liner, sprayed on up to a 1/4 inch thick, is virtually indestructible polyurethane. And unlike plastic liners, which don't stop truck bed rust, a Rhino Lining protects your investment permanently. A Rhino Lining only takes a few hours to apply, and it's warranted by your dealer for as long as you own your truck. So if you want to protect your truck's value, get a Rhino Liner. Call or log on right now. We'll send you a free brochure, a sample of Tough Stuff, and give you the name of the Rhino Linings dealer nearest you. Call now.
Hey, you got that ordinary untoasted sub instead of the toasted Philly cheesesteak from Quiznos? What, were you raised by wolves?
Yes, I was. Why have an ordinary sub? Try a delicious Quiznos toasted Philly cheesesteak or our other toasted sandwiches starting at $1.99.
Toasty.
Now, we really have in the medley 3 events rolled into one.
Yeah, you know, this medley, whoever thought it up must be just really mean, because these guys have to yoke walk with this yoke that is 735 pounds. And then 2001 World's Strongest Man, Sven Carlson, got into town and said, oh, it's not heavy, make it heavier. So they bumped the weight up to now 835 pounds. As soon as they get done with that, it's not over. Then they have to take up, we just started, they have to pick up these oxygen cylinders. Each one of these oxygen cylinders weighs 305 pounds.
One in each hand.
One in each hand, and the handle diameter is about 1 inch. Now, if that's not bad enough, okay, they've taken 835 pounds, 50 feet. They've taken 305 pounds in each hand, 50 feet. Now, they have to take that sled. That sled is filled with 3 kegs and some weights, so it weighs over 700 pounds, and they have to drag that sled back another 50 feet over the finish line. So, you know, as we get ready to see Nick Courtad and Don Pope, we need to get these guys pumped up. We need to get them ready to go, because these guys have already put it on the line in the squat, 3 events yesterday. So right now, people, let Don Pope and Nick Courtad hear that you are ready to cheer them on for this next leg in the Praxair Home Depot medley. All right, head judge Douglas Edmonds is getting ready to blow the whistle. He's got the timer in his hand. He's ready to go. All right, and the athletes are up and off. The whistle's going. Don Pope has a slight lead over Nick Courtad. Don's doing a great job. He really wants to come back and prove something after that squat, but Nick's also doing a great job. Don Pope is over the line. He's going for the oxygen tanks now. Come on, help him out, Don Pope. Let's go. Nick Courtad's almost over the line. He's got it over, and he's going for his oxygen cylinders. Don Pope now is almost at the end of this course. He had a slight fall. He's going to pick it up, though. I guarantee you, Nick Courtad's got a little bit of a chance to pick it up. But Don Pope's almost over the line. Come on, Don. All right. Don's over the line. Nick's over the line. Now these guys are both ready to go. They're going to go neck and neck on this pullback. Now's when they need your help, ladies and gentlemen. They need your help to pull this 700 pounds. This is probably one of the hardest medleys I've ever seen. Let's help him out in the Home Depot Praxair medley. Let's go. Let's hear it for Don. Let's hear it for Nick. Come on.
Don Pope, 6'4", 310 pounds. Nick Kortot, 5'11", 285. Trying to get the grip in their feet.
Come on, guys. Come on. Help them out. Let's go, Don. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Come on, Don Pope's almost over that line. Help him get those last few feet. Come on, Don.
Got to beat the clock.
Don Pope's made it. Come on, let's help out Nick Kortot. Come on, Nick. Come on. All right, time for Nick Kortot. Give both these men, Don Pope and Nick Kortot, an incredible hand. Great job in the Praxair Home Depot medley.
Up next, Phil Pfister. He's currently 5th in the overall standings, and Kokomo, Indiana's Chad Coy, currently 8th.
All right, let's see who's going to get it. Help him out. Come on, put your hands together for Chad Coy and Phil Pfister. Here they go. Right now, they're about neck and neck. Phil slightly ahead of Chad. Come on, guys, put your hands together. Come on, Phil. Come on, Chad. All right, they both finished at about the same time. Phil's got his farmer's walks up a little bit faster, but they're making it up. They're neck and neck. Come on, this is an incredible race between Chad Coy and Phil Pfister. Let's go, guys. All right, both of them are down. Both men are starting to drag at the same time. Let's go. Let's see who has the most butt, who can get it going. Help them out. Phil Pfister and Chad Coy. Come on. Come on, guys. All the way over the line. Help these guys get it all the way over the line. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, help them out. Phil's almost there. Almost there. Come on, Phil Pfister. Don't stop. Help him out. Come on, Chad Coy. But he's back up. He'll get back up. Come on, Phil. Come on, Chad. He won't stop till he makes it over. Come on, Chad Coy. Phil's almost over. He's over. Come on, Chad. Come on, you guys want to see Chad Coy finish this event? Let's go. Come on, Chad, all the way. All the way. Don't you stop. Lay everything out on the line. Don't you stop, Chad Coy. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get it. Yeah.
Chad Coy out of Kokomo, Indiana.
If I knew two people would finish this, it's Chad Coy and Phil Pfister. Both these guys, a tremendous show.
Next up, Walt Gogola, who finished 7th in the U.S. last year, and besides training for strongman, he's getting married.
I just got engaged 2 weeks ago. The gym I go to is 40 miles from where I work and 70 miles from my fiance's house. So I spend a lot of time driving, and my life is crazy right now.
So just 2 weeks ago, does she know what she's getting into?
Do I know what I'm getting into?
All right, here they go. Walt Gogola and John Anderson, help them out. Put your hands together. Walt has a slight lead over John. Come on.
Coming into the event, Anderson was 3rd, Gogola was 5th, battling to stay in the top 5.
All right, Walt's over first. John's over. Both these men now have to pick up these Praxair farmer's walks. Come on, help him out. John's up first, and he's off. Okay, Walt's up. Both these men are going. John went down. He's back up. Walt's almost over the line. Come on, Walt. All right, Walt's begun the drag portion. Come on, Walt Gogola. You don't have time. Let's go. John Anderson's ready to go. Both men are going to start pulling at the same time. Here they go. Here goes Walt Gogola. Walt's told me before, if it's a drag, he's got some speed. He can pull anything. Let's go. Help him out. Come on, Walt. Come on, Walt. Let's go. Let's go. He's almost over. Help him out. Help him out. Come on, Walt.
Walt almost goes the entire distance without a stop.
That's incredible. Walt's almost over. All right, he's over. Let's help out John Anderson. Come on, John. Let's give a hand for John Anderson, a great gutsy performance in our Praxair Home Depot medley. Let's hear it for the water boy, Walt Gogola. All right, here these two men are ready to go. Jesse Maroney and Matt Matheny. All right, help them out. Come on, Jesse. Let's go, Matt. Let's start with our 835-pound yoke walk. Come on, fellas. Put your hands together.
Keep an eye on Jesse. He hurt his back at that platform
Jesse and Matt are about over at the same time. Jesse Maroon is down. So is Matt. They're going for the farmer's walks. Both of them are up for about the same time. Who's going to come in? Matt's catching up with Jesse. Let's go. All right, they're both down. They're both down. Now they're getting ready for the hardest part, which is the drag. Come on, everybody. You want to see these two men finish this? You want to see them try and beat that?
Look at Jesse. Look at Jesse Marundi.
Wow. Come on, help out the kid, Jesse Marundi.
Brian, you can ski behind him.
Come on, Jesse. I think Jesse found the right shoes for this. Come on, Jesse, all the way over, all the way over. Come on, Jesse, all the way over the line.
What a performance.
Wow. Come on, help out Matt Matheny. Come on, Matt. Keep going, brother. All right. Matt Matheny, give him a hand. An incredible job in our Praxair Home Depot medley.
So Jesse Marundi, with an amazing time in the Praxair Home Depot medley, adds another 19 points to his total. Up next, the Ford Hercules hold, and another test of strength to find the strongest man in America. Don't go away. Welcome back to Extreme Strongman 2003. And here's how we stand with 3 events remaining. Steve Kierett, the defending champion, is still leading. First place has belonged to Steve throughout this championship. Well, it's time for our next event, the Ford Hercules hold. Brian and I got some special help here, Brian, and we're going to need it.
You know, we got the wife of 2001 World's Strongest Man, Sven Carlson, Liana, here to help us demonstrate the proper position for the Ford Hercules hold. And you know what? It would have been nice to have Sven out here to demonstrate. I think she's much better looking.
Yeah, I think this is a fine choice. What's the key here? We see 2 cars. You got to hold them, but there's got to be a special technique that you must master here, obviously.
The key is the start. When these guys are going, what they have to do is very carefully, they have to get the driver of each one of these to let the tension out equally. These guys should feel all of the weight on their hands before they tell the referee to start the time clock, because if they don't, what'll happen is they say, hey ref, start the time clock. They nod their head. He tells the guys in the cars to take their foot off the brake, and there's a first jerk. And so you'll see some guys lose it. It'll pop right out of their hands as soon as they say go, because they didn't let enough slack get taken out before they told the head ref, hey, go ahead and tell them to take the brakes off.
I think Liana's already set a record.
I think she is. She's doing a great job.
Let's get to the competition.
All right, our next competitor up is our police officer, Matt Matheny. Let's go. Put your hands together. Come on, Matt. All right, Matt's trying to get it so they take all the slack taken out from both cars. When he's ready to go, he'll let Magnus know. All right, here he goes. Come on, put your hands together for Matt Matheny. Let's go, Matt. Come on. Help him out, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on. All right, a tremendous time by our police officer, Matt Matheny. All right, Matt's time was 13.34 seconds, which makes him the leader right now in the Ford Hercules hold. Good job, Matt. Put your hands together for him. All right, next up is our gym owner from Kokomo, Indiana, Mr. Chad Coy. Let's give it up for Chad Coy. Chad's son, Reese, his daughter, Alexa, and his wife, Kim, are here watching him, cheering him on, helping him out. I know Reese wants to see Dad put in an incredible time. He's his biggest fan. Come on, Chad, do it for the Reese man. Let's go, Bubba. He and Magnus are working together, trying to get all that slack out. Chad wants to get all that slack out. He doesn't want any surprises when they take the brakes off. He wants it to hurt before he goes. Feel like it's pulling out of his hands before it even begins. All right, he's getting all the slack out. Here he goes. Come on, put your hands together for Chad Coy. Come on, Chad! Come on! Help him out! Help him out! Help him out! Come on, Chad! Great job for Chad Coy. Chad's time, 16.02 seconds. That puts Chad Coy in the lead in our Ford Hercules hold. Great job, Chad. Next up, in the GNC Pro Performance, Extreme Strongman 2003 national champion in our Ford Hercules hold is Don Pope. Let's give it up for Don. Come on, Don. He and Magnus will work together. They'll get the slack out of the handles. I'm telling you, you don't realize, if you've never done this event before, you don't realize how important it is to have all the slack taken out before you tell him to blow the whistle. Because you keep seeing these cars go down a little bit after he blows his whistle, that almost rips it out of your hand. So both these guys working together are trying to get the best position. All right, he's ready to go. Come on, give it up for Don Pope. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. He's trying to beat Chad Coy's time. 16 seconds. Come on. Come on, Don. Come on. Yeah. Help him out. Come on, Don. Yeah. Tremendous effort by Don Pope. Give him a hand. His time was 21.81 seconds. 21.81 seconds. So that put Don Pope in the lead in our Ford Hercules hold. All right, let's give it up for Phil Pfister, getting ready to do the Ford Hercules hold. Phil has one of the best grips of any athlete in not only the United States, but in the world. You saw him on the World's Strongest Man stand up there and make the statement that someday he would be the world's strongest man as he was doing this event. So let's hear him, let's cheer him on, let's get him going.
Phil's in 4th place as we come into this event.
I know Phil wants to go back to the Worlds again. He also wants the title of the GNC Pro Performance Extreme Strongman National Champ. He and Magnus are working together to make sure they get everything perfect and ready to go for Phil's attempt at the Ford Hercules hold. All right, slight adjustment, a little bit more. He wants all of it taken out, all the slack, all the slack. Come on, put your hands together. Phil Pfister. Come on, Phil. Put your hands together for Phil Pfister. Put your hands together for Phil Pfister. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Let's help him out. Let's help him out. Come on, Phil. Come on. Hold it. Hold it. Great job by Phil Pfister. Phil's time was 31 seconds. 31 seconds for the Ford Hercules hold. So that puts him in 1st place.
Jesse Marundi is next. His 4-year-old son, Dawson, is also becoming a strongman.
Dawson's 4 now, and he's still flipping tires and dragging tires and drinking protein shakes every day.
So he is aware that Dad's a strong guy. When did he first figure out, you think, that his dad's stronger than all the other dads?
Well, I don't know. If you ask him who the world's strongest man is, he says he is.
All right, here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Jesse Marundi. Let's go, Jesse. Come on, help him out. Jesse Marundi. Come on, Jess. Come on, can he do it? Can he beat Phil Pfister? Come on! Come on, Jesse! Come on, Jesse! All right, 24.6, so the winner of our Ford Hercules hold is Mr. Phil Pfister.
So the veteran and three-time world finalist Phil Pfister takes the points in the Ford Hercules hold and moves from 4th to 3rd overall. When we return, the classic extreme strongman event, the U.S. Army Stones of Strength. Don't go away.
Invented. Because your results matter.
These are the U.S. Army Stones of Strength, and Brian Neese. This is an incredible event.
You know, these athletes have to take all 5 of these stones with weights ranging from 265, 290 pounds, 330, 365, and 385 pounds. And in that order, they have to place them on top of these 50-inch boxes. And it's very difficult. They have to start with the lightest and go to the heaviest. So every time they break this stone up, it doesn't get lighter, it gets heavier. All right, let's cheer on our police officer, Matt Matheny. Let's cheer on Nick Cortad, the U.S. Army Stones of Strength. Here they go. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. First stone, 260 pounds. Matt threw it up. Nick threw it up. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah. Matt got up 300. Nick's up with the 300. Both men are attacking this 330-pound stone. Matt's up. Nick's up. On to the 365-pound stone. Matt's got it in his lap. Help him out. Is he going to get it up? Come on. It's back down. That's all right. Nick's still going after his. Matt's going to re-tack him. Go after this 365-pound stone. Come on. Help him out, people. Help him out. It's up in their laps. Will they get it up? Help him. Help him. Matt Matheny's up.
Strong finish for Matt. He could get back in the hunt for the overall points.
Come on, Matt. He's attacking the 385. Come on, Nick. Get that 365. Come on. Help him out. Don't let him stop. We want to see Matt Matheny get the 385-pound stone. Come on, Matt. There's time. Great job, both Matt Matheny and Nick Cortad. All right, here they go. Chad Coy and Mark Philippi. Help them out, ladies and gentlemen. The first stone is up, and it's on. Both men are going for the 300. Mark Philippi's up and on, so is Chad Coy. Now they're going for the 335. Mark's got it up in his lap, and it's on. Chad's on. Next, they're going for the 365. Mark's got it up. It's on. Help him out, ladies and gentlemen.
Mark Philippi. Can he get all 5?
Come on, Mark. Chad's got his 4th. Come on. Do you want to see him load this 5th stone? Let him know. Let him know.
Mark Philippi still wants to finish number 1. He's in 2nd place.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Chad. It's in Mark's lap. It's up. Come on. All right, let's give both these gentlemen a hand for a tremendous performance. Mark Philippi and Chad Coy. All right, our next 2 competitors are Steve Kurt and Don Pope. Here they go. Steve Kurt and Don Pope. Come on, everybody, help them out. These guys are throwing these rocks up here. Both of them have number 2. They're going for number 3. Both of them are neck and neck.
A big finish by Steve. He could really put some space between him and 2nd place.
They're going for number 5. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Come on, Don! Yeah! First man to get the 385. Come on, do you want to see Steve Kurt get 385? Help him out!
I got to tell you, Don Pope, the use of the belly was incredible. Talk about some technique.
Man, you know, I knew Don was something special when I saw him put on a great performance in Miami this year. And that 385 getting popped up there with the belly was tremendous. And in fact, he got all 5 stones in 35.66 seconds. Let's give it up for Mr. Don Pope. A tremendous job by Don Pope.
Overall standings as we come in, Jesse Marundi in 4th place overall coming into the competition. Bill Pfister 3rd. So you're 3 and 4 men overall.
This is going to be incredible. I'm telling you. This is going to be incredible between these 2 men. Here they go. Come on. Jesse Marundi and Phil Pfister. Both men are up with the first. Jesse's up with his second. So's Phil. They're going for their 3rd. Both men are up with the 3rd stone. We're on to the 4th stone, 365 pounds. Who's going to get it first? Phil's up. Jesse's up. Who's going to get this 385? Come on! Who's going to get it? Will it be Phil Pfister or Jesse Marundi? Phil Pfister! Help him get up to 385. Come on, Jesse! Come on! Come on! Help him up! Help him up! Come on! All right, tremendous job for Jesse Marundi. Give him a hand.
Wyatt, look at this guy. What's he got? He's got a camera. Say hi, mister.
Phil Pfister's time was 39.13 seconds. So, the winner of the U.S. Army Stones of Strength was Mr. Don Pope.
Don Pope does himself a world of good with the U.S. Army Stones of Strength. He's moved into position to finish in the top 5 and a trip to the World's Strongest Man Championships. He and Walt Gogola are half a point apart going into the last event. The tiebreaker, the Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Local 562 S10 Pickup Wheelbarrow Race.
Inventors, do you...
Well, Brian, before we get to our last event, I want to be sure and tell everybody about what a great promoter we've had here to put this event on, Jim Davis.
He's a man who just loves strongmen. I'm really, really blessed and fortunate that he's part of this sport.
Now, before we get to, as we get to our final event, there are so many points and places still up for grabs. As we've been saying, the top 5 will go to the Worlds. One man's going to come out of here as our American champion. Tell us about what they're going to have to do in this event to hold that title.
They have to pick up these pickup trucks and like a wheelbarrow, take them 75 feet to cross the finish line.
Let's get to it.
Let's see what happens. All right, here they go. Come on. Chad Coy and Chris Doyle. Let's go. Who's going to win? Chad Coy and Chris Doyle. Come on, Chad. Chad's got a lead over Chris. Come on, Chad. Let's go. And he's over. Let's help out Chris Doyle. Come on, Chris. All right. Great job, Chris Doyle and Chad Coy. All right, our next 2 competitors will be Matt Matheny and John Anderson. They're waiting on the whistle of head judge Magnus Magnuson. All right. Everything's ready. All right, they're off. Both men have the Chevy S10 up. Here they go. Matt Matheny's still going. He hasn't put it down. John Anderson's back up. Matt's going. He's putting in an incredible time. Come on, Matt. All the way. Great time, Matt Matheny. Keep going, brother. Don't let it stop you. Come on, let's give it up for John. Let's go, let's go.
His hands are bleeding. His hands are completely chewed up. What an effort by John Anderson. Let's hear it for John.
Great job, brother.
Our next two athletes are neck and neck going into this to see who's going to get this 5th and final spot to the world's strongest man. That's Don Pope and the water boy, Walt Gagola. Give it up for Don and Walt. And they're going.
Brian, half a point separates the two of them. Half of a point, battling for 5th place.
All right, both men have both put their trucks down. We're trying to get them going. Remember, when they put those trucks down, they have to push them back into position before they get them back up. All right, Don Pope's over the line. Walt Gagola is still trying to make the full distance. Come on, let's help him out. Come on, Walt. Come on, put your hands together. Help out the water boy. Come on, help him out. Don Pope's time was 25 seconds, so our leader is still Matt Matheny. Here we go, Jesse Marunde and Mark Philippi, the Chevy S10 lift and walk. All right, here they go. Both men are up. Jesse and Mark are both going. Come on, Jesse has a slight lead. He's motoring, so's Mark. Here they go, here they go. Jesse's over first. Now Mark. Great job, both men.
How about Jesse Marunde? Jesse says, I'm going to the world's strongest man.
Jesse Marunde's time is a blistering 11.61 seconds to take the lead in our Plumber and Pipe Fitters Local 562 truck lift and walk.
Unbelievable, 11 seconds. And finally, our leaders going into the last event. Steve Kierit currently first, and Phil Pfister only 5.5 points behind the leader.
All right, here they go. Magnus is ready. All right, come on. Steve Kierit. He's going, but so is Phil Pfister. Phil's got a slight lead. He's opening up his lead over Phil Pfister. Phil, he's going. He's over the line. And Steve Kierit's over the line. Let's see if Phil Pfister's time was enough to beat the kid, Jesse Marunde. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Phil Pfister's time was 11.79 seconds. But again, the kid, Jesse Marunde, has come through with a time of 11.61 seconds. So the winner of the Plumber and Pipe Fitters Local 562 truck lift and walk is the kid, Jesse Marunde. Let's give it up for Jesse.
It's happened again. Places 5 and 6 have changed. Don Pope will be going to the World's Strongest Man competition representing the United States. And Walt Gagola, who spent all day in the top 5, is going home. But the strongest man in America is once again Steve Kierit. And we'll talk to our winner when we return. Extreme Strongman 2003, the National Championship, has been brought to you by GNC Pro Performance, by Praxair, your source for gases, equipment, and services, by your quality Ford dealers on both sides of the river, and by Home Depot. Welcome back to Extreme Strongman 2003, where last year's champion, Steve Kierit, is this year's champion, and he led our event from start to finish. Steve Kierit, Extreme Strongman 2003. He also receives a one-of-a-kind, custom-made diamond and jewel-encrusted championship ring worth over $10,000, crafted by Charles Marks, the jewelry doctor of St. Charles, Missouri. Brian Nice is with our champion.
This is your 2003 GNC Pro Performance Extreme Strongman United States champion for the second year in a row. He's going to go represent the U.S. in the World's Strongest Man. Let's give it up for Mr. Steve Kierit.
So that wraps up Extreme Strongman 2003. For my partner, Brian Nice, I'm Bob Ramsey. So long, everybody.